Hi, my gorgeous people. Welcome back to my channel. It's Angelica Gorgeous here. You missed me. You missed me. You missed me. I missed y'all too, okay? My 2 followers, I missed y'all. How are y'all? Oh my gosh. If you really missed me, like, comment, and subscribe below. Oh my gosh. Yes, honey. So without further ado, let's get into. So today I want to talk about noisy neighbors. Baby, if anyone knows about a noisy neighbor, it is your girl. Mwah. I'm from New York, grew up in Westchester, New York, but for the most part, after high school, I've been living in almost all the 5 boroughs of New York City, except for Staten Island. I've never lived in Staten Island. I've been there once. Very creepy. Don't recommend it. Anyway, shout out to Staten Island, though. I heard there's some good people out there. Anyway, it's just like anywhere you live in New York City, you're going to have a noisy neighbor. Unless you got some serious dinero, like coins, and you can live in one of those high-rise luxury buildings, and they have the on-site super and doorman and security, blase, whatever they got going on in there. But it's something us middle-class people, us poor people, we can't afford. So we gotta just deal with what New York City comes with. And that is noise, which is inevitable here. Sometimes you just get very overwhelmed and very frustrated and down because you just feel like other people should be considerate like you are. And unfortunately in New York City, that's not how it works. People do their own thing. They got their own lives. New York City is supposed to be the life of the party, a nightlife, the city that never sleeps. And that's pretty much what it is. What you see is what you get. And it's unfortunate for people like me who, have responsibilities that happen throughout the day. Usually I'm working a 9 to 5, and it's very hard to, wake up on time and get to work and accomplish the things that I have to accomplish throughout the day and do what I have to do without being extremely exhausted because I was up all night listening to my noisy neighbors party, or their dog running across the floor, or their kids rambling and throwing toys. So that's just what New York City comes with. So today I just want to send out my empathy and my love and my support. And I just want to say, stay strong. You got this. You have to continue to do what you have to do. Even if other people aren't being considerate, I can give you some tips on how to overcome just feeling down and not feeling like yourself. For myself, what I'm doing, I'm trying to eat healthy. So I make a smoothie for the most part every morning. That's a blueberry and strawberry smoothie with hemp seeds and oat milk. And I make that, sometimes I add different fruits. Today, that's what I had. I make that in the morning. And when I wake up, sometimes before even drinking that smoothie, I'll make lemon water, and that's like supposed to help detox you and clean your liver and stuff. So I'm not a doctor, so consult your doctor or whatever before you decide to take all these things that I'm suggesting. Okay, that's first things first, because I am not trying to be even more broke than I already am. Don't be trying to sue your girl now. Your girl don't got coins, okay? I'm already telling you, I can't afford to live in a luxury building and get these motherfucking neighbors to stop making all this noise. So I don't need to, be going through anything extra, okay? Now, back to the topic. So you just have to try to eat healthy. I try to work out daily. Sometimes I'll go jump rope. Sometimes I'll go to the gym. I do have a gym membership, but I'm thinking of canceling it, honestly, because I like to work out on my own when it's warm outside. But I'm like, it's gonna get cold soon, so I'm gonna have to, I don't know. But anyway, I do like to work out daily. I do meditate. I do pray. I do read. I try to, just connect with people that keep my spirits upbeat and things of that nature. I do love to sit in nature and just rest. Now that it's warm in New York City, you could actually go to the park, and depending if it's like a park where there's not many squirrels, because If you live in New York City and you know about the squirrels in New York, baby, those squirrels, they are in attack mode 24. You would think like they was born for combat. It's insane. Like little, once you hear a little like bag move or something, or once they hear a little bag move or something, they automatically assume you have food or something, and they're like ready to like pounce on your shoulders and stuff. It's so freaking scary. And it's just like, I love animals, but something about squirrels in New York, they just scare me. Like, I'm terrified of squirrels, and pigeons too. But pigeons, you know, you just gotta like stomp your foot and they like fly away or whatever. But the squirrels in New York, they just be like giving you this look. It's like that Kevin Hart look, and they'll stare you down. And if you try to stare those squirrels down, they will attack you, or they'll assume like you're ready to like fight or give them food or something. And it's just like, bruh, like, I just want you to move. Like, leave me alone. Let me enjoy my little space, my little corner. Jeez. But yeah, I would like go to a park or something and just like try to rest. Get like 30 minutes in. Try to at work, if you're going to work and you're tired, instead of like going to lunch and talking to like your work friends, try to just get some rest, at least 30 minutes of nap time, so you can wake up refreshed, so you can continue your day and do the rest of the things you have to do outside of work as well. I would say I started to drink coffee recently. I used to be more of a tea drinker, but if you don't drink coffee, try to drink like green tea. It has caffeine in it and it has a lot of antioxidants, which is really good for you. So maybe drink like a cup of green tea per day, and that could possibly help you, you know, stay functional. Yeah, I listen to upbeat music in the morning to get me started. So I just do things that keep me feeling encouraged, keeping me feeling up to beat, keeping me feeling motivated. You know, it's really hard to go into like this hole or this bubble of like depression and sorrow and bitterness and anger because of what other people are doing to you. But it's really important to not take in that energy, to not take it in, to not take it on, because those issues that those people are going through are those people's issues. And those are not your issues. You have a bright future. You have great things going on. You are going to be successful if you're not already. You're gonna have a great day if you're not having one already. You deserve this. You're doing the best you can, and it's like I said again, it's sad that other people can't, you know, meet you halfway and can't be considerate. But at the end of the day, all you have to know is that all you have to do is what you have to do to get out of that situation if it's really troublesome, and move forward and let those people continue to do whatever they're doing, and just know like things come back full circle. Karma is real. My God that I believe in is real, and he always looks out for me and his children. So whatever you believe in, whatever you think and feel and things of that nature, that's what you're gonna attract. So if you're doing good and someone's doing bad towards you, just know that good's gonna come to you regardless. Even if it doesn't look like the situation is a good situation right now, just know like good is going to come to you. And whatever's happening with the people that are doing bad to you, they might look like they're getting away with what they're getting away with, but I'm telling you, it's not gonna be for long. Like, their life is probably a mess, and that's why they're trying to put their mess onto you, because they don't know how else, you know, they don't know how else to cope with life. So the best way for them to cope is putting their mess on someone else, because they haven't learned to deal with their situation and to grow through it and to just do things the right way. They just haven't learned yet. So you just have to understand your power and take control over your power and your authority, and say, okay, this is what I'm unable to accept. What do I want to do about it? So like I said, I eat healthy. I try to take naps throughout the day. Yeah, I got my gooey and my Lucci bags, but soon, because I'm still waking up and I'm still going and moving forward and trying to do what I have to do, I'll soon have my Birkin and my Chanels, and they won't be under my eyes unless, you know, they're the jewels. But yeah, I'll have what I'm supposed to have and what I want to have and what I need to have if I keep striving and working towards it with a good attitude. There are gonna be days though, to be brutally honest with you, where you're just gonna be exhausted and you're just gonna be tired of their sugar honey iced tea. Okay, SHIT. You're gonna be tired and you're you're gonna wanna excuse me. I'm fumbling words because I'm tired. Oh, see? That's another reason why people be going off on people, because they're just like, I can't function at all. Exhaustion will make you cray cray. So you have to really continue to remind yourself, this is a temporary situation. This is not my problem. This is their problem. And it's affecting me. Yes, the situation that I'm in right now is affecting me. But what can I do to hopefully get myself out of the situation? And while I'm in this situation and while it is affecting me, what can I do to stay grounded? And what can I do to keep myself sane? And that's basically what you have to tell yourself daily. So again, do things that are going to keep you feeling level-headed. And if that's like eating right, working out, taking naps, trying to peer mediate with the neighbor again, or peer mediate with the landlord, with the neighbor, call your council, or in New York City we have 311. A lot of the times I find personally talking to the landlord, the neighbor, and calling 311 just escalates the situation negatively. Usually I find neighbors who you talk to and the first time they decide that they don't want to be considerate and understanding towards another situation and compromise, they get very defensive, or is it offensive? They get very offensive, yes. And they decide to escalate the situation because they think you're trying to attack them, when really you're just trying to ask them like to be more considerate, more respectful, and more courteous. But again, that's not your problem. That's just a lack of understanding, communication on their end. And for you, you have to know that whatever you need to do to continue to move forward in this situation, feeling good, feeling positive, and just continue to stay sane, that's what you have to do. So I just want to like extend my empathy and my love towards anyone going through this situation, because I understand I'm going through this situation. I have been going through it for a long time. I actually recently moved from another apartment a few months ago because my upstairs neighbor was a DJ. And throughout the pandemic, he was just making so much noise and having parties and doing all types of things that were just very outright just disruptive to me and to all the other neighbors. And he basically explained to me that his apartment is his outlet because all the clubs are closed. And I'm just like, I understand this. However, is there any way you can compromise on the weekends, blah, blah. He was just like, no, this is my outlet. This is what keeps me sane. And I was just like, okay, I get it. I spoke to the landlord. The landlord was unable to do anything about it. So I decided that it was my time to just move. And now I'm just hoping that the next people who come in there, they come in knowing, because I didn't go in the situation knowing that this upstairs neighbor was a DJ. So hopefully the next people who come in there, I pray and I hope that the agents who show them the apartment let them know like what's going on regarding upstairs neighbor. But again, that's not my problem anymore, and I'm moving forward. And now I'm at this apartment where I have two upstairs neighbors and they have a dog, and I guess they're night people. I don't know what they have going on at night, but they like to be up all night and they like to sleep during the day for the most part. And they like their dog running back and forth all night and scratching the floors. And I'm like, one, that means your dog, in my opinion, has to go outside. And I feel like that's neglect and abuse if you're just like letting your dog like scratch. And I don't know. I don't really hear them take him out much, but listen. But anyway, but they like to be up. I try to explain to them, can you guys quiet down? I'm hearing your dog scratch, and, can you put a pad down? I even said, oh, maybe I can like help you buy the pad if you guys are, need help buying the pad for the dog or something, at least after 12 a.m. What is there that we can do, so that I can, try to get more sleep and that I'm not disrupting your schedule. And they were just like, copy. And I'm just like, okay, yeah. So does that mean you're gonna do it or not? Copy in New York means, okay, sure. It's like basically like, just like a, yeah, I got you. And I'm like, okay, but they didn't reassure me that, yeah, they were going to actually stop the noise. So when I went downstairs, the noise increased. And it continued on until about 6 a.m. And I'm just like, you know what? I am not doing this with them. I didn't go back upstairs. I messaged my landlord and asked them about, because I've messaged my landlord a few times regarding the noise. And I just was like, oh, I want to like resolve this situation amicably. Let me know how we can go about it. They literally disregarded my messages. So I messaged them recently about possibly terminating my lease early and what are my options. So hopefully they get back to me regarding that. But I'm not gonna stay in this situation if it's affecting me. I gotta work and I gotta study. I'm trying to go to law school and I'm trying to like stay snatched, you know, like I'm getting older. Look at my skin. It's like falling a little. It's falling because, you know, I've been stressed, but baby, you know, we trying to stay as snatched as possible. So it's just like I can't be having these upstairs neighbors, you know, affect my mental and my physical. No, I'm not giving them that much power. Okay, I'm not giving them that much power. I'm not going to continue to go up there and be like, hey, can you keep it down? No, I am just going to remove myself from the situation when I'm able to remove myself from the situation, and that's that. And I'm going to do things in between having to remove myself from the situation that are going to keep me feeling good, staying positive, and staying sane. So again, I wish you all the best, and I hope that I could help somebody today. I know like sometimes it's just like, dang, like this is not enough information for me. Like I'm just really tired. Sleep can really do a number on you. Trust me, sleep deprivation, that will affect everything about everything. It just will. And it's just like, I know I've had a lot of sleepless nights from noisy neighbors, and it's just like, oh gosh. However, you have to try your best to try to get in some sleep somewhere, and you have to try your best to try to stay again like sane and level-headed, and just know that you have a support out there, and you have people who do see you and who do understand and empathize with your situation, and who want to try to just, you know, be there as best as they know how, and just give you Q&A or I don't know, some type of love. I hope you feel the love through the screen. to just know that you're not alone and that you can get through this. So I'm sending all my love. Again, excuse me looking cray because, you know, I ain't getting no sleep. Ooh, my head is itching. Sorry guys. And I'm not editing this video. I think I said that already, but if I didn't, I'm gonna say it again. So I'm gonna say it. I'm not editing this video. It is what it is. You're gonna take this tired face, you're gonna take this messy hair, you're gonna take this wrinkly shirt, okay? You're gonna take all this gorgeousness and you're not gonna judge me because I don't judge you. Because I thought somebody who doesn't have a flaw said something. Let me stop. All right, darlings. It's so good connecting with you all again. My 2 followers was good. My 1 or 2 followers, y'all about to get me to 1 to 2 million, okay? Once you like, comment, and share below. That's what I'm looking for, because I really have so much more to share with you all, and I cannot wait to continue to share more with you all. You all are amazing. And thank you for tuning in and staying for almost 20 minutes. I cannot believe I made a 20-minute video about noisy neighbors. That's how you know it's real. But yeah, let me know if you want me to like talk about anything else or cover anything else, or if something I forgot to mention inside the video. Let me know. Or let me know your experience with noisy neighbors. I would love to know, and how you deal with it or how you dealt with it. Yeah, so bye, gorgeous people. I hope you have a beautiful day, week, life, year. And yeah, hope to see you soon. Ciao.